Hi everybody, this is Dr. Mac at PacificEastAquaculture.com. This is our 600-gallon LPS display tank. And I want to talk a little bit today about our live foods. So we grow different phytoplanktons, microscopic algae, and we feed those to rotifers, brine shrimp, and copepods. And the rotifers or brine shrimp or copepods break down the cell wall of the algae, and then they can then be fed to your fish and corals. Rotifers are probably the number one best food that you could feed your reef because the particle size is perfect. They're smaller than copepods, and the smaller size is perfect for pretty much all corals. And the smaller fish will also go after them as well, but it's predominantly used as a coral food and for inverts as well. I feed a little bit every day in our tanks, and when we pack up the rotifers or brine shrimp or copepods, we also put a blend of the phytoplanktons that we grow into each one of those bottles. And each phytoplankton has a different nutritional profile. So if you get a blend of the different phytoplanktons, then you get the best possible nutrition to your reef. So again, this is our 600-gallon LPS tank. I feed it on a daily basis. This tank has been going for 2 years now in August. We had a fire at our facility 2 years ago, or exactly 3 years ago actually, this coming February, and these tanks were moved and reset up. So this has been going this August for 2 years, and as you can see, the growth has been pretty exceptional on most things in here. There's quite a variety. There's also a large group of the tank-raised yellow tangs, also some tank-raised damsels in here. And I've got quite a variety of corals, or blastomuses, fabias, vites, all sorts of chalices, bubble corals, pectinias. This is our rainbow scrolling cyphastria. So I really think the secret to a clean and well-fed reef is the live foods. The algae that you put into the tank in the form of the phytoplankton, just like any algae, is going to utilize excess nutrients in your tank. So therefore you don't have as much nuisance algae in the tank, and the critters, whether they be the rotifers or brine shrimp or copepods, also are going to utilize the algae in the tank as food, and they're going to reproduce. So periodic feedings of the live foods is really one of the tricks to having a beautiful reef where your corals are growing, you're feeding naturally, you're not putting any excess nutrients in, and you're eliminating excess nutrients which will cause algae growth. And as you can see, pretty much all different corals, clams, everything is really growing well. It's a nice pectinia, all kinds of different chalices. So check us out at PacificEastAquaculture.com. We have a special right now on the live rotifers. A 16-ounce bottle is $15, and you can choose to put a small amount in daily. You can keep it in the fridge, unused portions of it, for 2 to 3 weeks, or you could choose to pour it all in your tank, because as I say, it's going to reproduce in your tank. So again, check us out at PacificEastAquaculture.com. Thank you.